talk when the clippers are going, and so we need to be quiet while he shears because the sheep aren't used to having people around them.
Growing up on the farm in the 1950s, Joyce Wilcox learned the importance of agriculture at an early age. Farming was always a way of life, and now the retired school teacher has found a way to combine her passions for farming and teaching. That's why you'll find her here, helping her son with the sheep shearing presentation at the Kids Farm Adventure.
Notice the sheep has tags in its ears, and they have numbers on them. We do not name our sheep.
The special two-day event, put on every spring by the Oak Hill School Corporation, invites hundreds of kids from surrounding elementary schools to come to the Grant County Fairgrounds to get a little taste of the farm.
It's a time that we bring kindergarten and first graders to the fairgrounds to explore things that are on the farm. Different animals, crops that we raise, some of the equipment that we use. Just a time for them to get acquainted with a lot of the things about the farm.
Well, this is Kids Farm Adventure. We've got all the first grade students throughout the county and maybe a few surrounding areas that are really close. Come out here to learn a little bit more about agriculture and where their food actually comes from and how we produce it.
Is it that cow over there?
For lots of kids, this is their first exposure to farm life and the processes that bring them their food, even if they live in more rural areas. Justin Laval, the FFA advisor at Oak Hill, notes that more and more of his students aren't coming from a farm background.
Since we have so few people involved in production agriculture, our students reflect that. Out of 100 students, I have maybe 4 or 5 that are from actual farms, that their primary income is farming. And then, I've got another 4 or 5 that might have some hobby type farms. But, the vast majority, 90% of my students actually have no on-farm connection to agriculture. So for that reason right there is why we do an event like this, just to help out all these students, and kids from the city and county that don't have any connection to what's actually going on with food production.
It's probably been within the last 15 to 20 years that counties have decided, between Extension Service and the Farm Bureau organization, that we need to do more active things with children and the education on the farms.
As children are led from station to station by Oak Hill FFA students, there is a palpable excitement not only to see these animals up close, but also to learn more about them. It's an energy that'll keep people like Joyce Wilcox coming back for years to come.
Watching the children's expressions as they see not only the sheep, but the other animals as well, because even our children that live in the country today are not exposed to farming as it was 20 years ago. They need to know where their food is coming from and understand more about the farmer's input, and to realize that it just doesn't appear in the grocery store shelves. The more they know, the more they will appreciate the things that the farmers are doing to give them good food.